Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, often with beach, travel, or hygge themes. I also do a little bit of stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, home decor, even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And as always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have the August Caribbean Inspired Treasures box to share with you. This is a relatively new beach inspired subscription that was started by a travel agent last year when we were all stuck at home dreaming of beautiful waters and pristine beaches. So there is a little bit of a travel element to it as well. The box is $49.99 per month plus $8 in shipping within the contiguous states. If you are interested in giving it a try, you can use the code Noelle10 and that will save you 10% on a one-time box. If you go ahead and subscribe, you will get 10% off your first box anyway. Let's go ahead and open it up and see where we are headed this month. And this box was kindly sent to me for review by the lovely Christy. I do really appreciate when boxes reach out, especially new ones. I think it's a fun way of kind of helping them to grow, and I have to say she has definitely already started to take people's feedback and really make this box better and better every month. And then inside there is just that little message from Christy, and she even has like their social and a QR code. Then there's a little envelope here, and we'll just find this. It says, "Noelle, you're the best. Thank you. I hope you really like the August box, Christy. I'm sure that I will." So inside, let's see what we've got. Now she has been doing, this is kind of one of their signatures, is there's always like a little photograph version of an art piece, not like a print, but like a photograph. And this one is just kind of stylized, so it just looks like a nice long pier off into the distance, which is always kind of fun to walk along the beach and off to the pier and see who's fishing at the end, or if there's like a little restaurant at the end. I do enjoy that. Doesn't add like a ton of value to the box, but it is again one of those kind of signature things that she has established. There's a little card in here that tells us a little bit about one of the businesses that's going to be featured in the box, and then we have our actual product card. So it says, "Refresh your soul, rejuvenate your spirit. Welcome to the Caribbean Inspired Treasures August box. Thank you for being one of our starfishes." So she's already got that checkbox marked as well in terms of finding out what to call her subscribers. Love that. This month is all about refreshing and rejuvenating. So on the inside, this is what it looks like. So at the top here, she tells us all about the actual items that are in here. And then here on the bottom with this beautiful image, we do have our destination, the featured location. So she does tell us a little bit about the featured location, but as of yet, the items in the box aren't necessarily from that location or from that island in the Caribbean. So we are looking at the Cayman Islands this time, which is made up of 3 islands in the Western Caribbean Sea with less than 100,000 residents. It can seem like your own piece of paradise. She tells us, of course, a little bit in terms of how long it takes to get there from most major airports, and the cost of staying in a 4-star hotel is about $4,000 to $5,000 for 2 adults. So you have to save your pennies for that Caribbean vacation if you want to head to the Cayman Islands, which are lovely. So it looks like it's going to be pretty good this month. I'm kind of seeing what we've got. Here is our little tissue paper. My box got a little bit damaged in shipping this time around. I don't know what it is about my San Diego post office. They can be a little rough on items, but everything looks like it's fit in here nice and neat. So we're gonna check it out this time. The first thing I'm seeing is this really pretty scarf. So they usually has like 4 major items, and then there's like a lot of little extras that she includes. And this is actually an extra. I think this is so pretty. So it's definitely a little lightweight fashion scarf. So it's kind of like thinner in terms of the actual width of the material, but it's these pretty like fish. And I just think that is such a lovely little accent piece or bag charm. So yes, like I said, this is the lightweight beach themed scarf, and it's just a little extra. So I'm just gonna put that on right here and keep on going through our box. So here is our charm, and I'm very excited because this is the first time that my little charm box, it always comes in this cute little starfish box, has come and it wasn't crushed. Even though the box has a big hole in the side of it, this is fine. Now when you first subscribe, you get this nice little silver charm bracelet, and then each month, speaking of signature items, she includes another charm. So we're gonna open it up and see what our signature charm is. And I love that that is something that you kind of start with and then you add to your collection each month. So there's always these like fun little candies inside. So speaking of extras, and then let me find our charm. So it's kind of hidden amongst the candies this time instead of being glued on there. Oh my gosh, this one is like probably my favorite so far. It's like this little enamel disc with these waves in different colors. Isn't that so, so pretty? I think you could actually make this into a pendant because it's got like a pretty big ring on it. It is so cute. I love that. That's like my favorite one I think we've gotten. We've gotten like a flip-flop, and we've even gotten a pineapple, you guys, and I still think this is like my favorite one so far. So super duper cute charm this month. All right, what is this? This is interesting. So it's got like a little bunny on the top. Can you guys kind of see that imprint of a bunny? I think it is the top of the lid of something else. So I'm gonna have to find what that is, but you can kind of see, I think this is just the lid of something, but I wonder if this part opens. So it does, interesting. Wonder if this is, so I think you like can make this as a little like diffuser or infuser. Let me see, what is this? Cool. So yes, this is the rest of it, I think. I think they're related. Let me see carefully. Hopefully nothing falls to the ground. Oh my gosh, this is so cool, you guys. This is a blender. Oh my gosh, I have seen these in other boxes, but never actually gotten one. So here's our little like USB cord. And then here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the little information sheet. So you can now actually see those blades in there. So then you screw this on. So this is like a little portable blender that you can also then use as your water bottle because it's got that nice little strap. So that's so cool. I've like wanted one of these for a while. Like my husband used to have like a NutriBullet and like we don't have it anymore, but I feel like this would be so great for, yes, making your smoothies and your green drinks, but even more so making your pina coladas for the beach. So it says to help you make those morning smoothies, face masks, or even an iced beverage, let your creativity flow with the portable rechargeable blender. This is such a cool item, you guys. This is like my favorite box already from Caribbean Inspired Treasures, and we haven't even gotten through everything. So this is like a little gasket that I think is supposed to go in there. We got some like eye patches, which you guys know this is my favorite kind of eye patch. I just love slapping these on. They're really refreshing. I think these are so these are one of the 4 main items. It says rejuvenate your tired eyes with a rejuvenating under eye mask. Apply them to firm, reduce puffiness and dark circles from the sensitive skin under your eyes. But it's nice that we got a set of 2 so you could share it with your gal pal. Then we have our little sachet. She's always included a sachet, and so this box always comes and it always smells amazing. It's this little, it says Caribbean Inspired Treasures on there, where white sands, warm sun, and blue waters abound. And even though, you guys, it's in this plastic, like it is a strong sachet. So that is one of the extras. We'll go over everything at the end, of course. Something else in this cute little coral bag. I think that this is one of the 4 main items. This is pretty. So it says, enjoy the beautiful sea glass necklace as a symbol of renewal and healing. But this doesn't look like sea glass to me. This looks like a shell. It's a very pretty shell, but it is a shell nonetheless versus sea glass. So it's just on a simple silver chain, kind of a chunky chain, honestly. And so it is like a dyed shell, but you can kind of see that it has that pearly shell finish to it. Mine has like a groove on each side, but that side almost reflects a little bit better. So even though she's calling it sea glass, this to me looks like a shell necklace. What a perfect way to top off this box with simple glass, originally a bottle, dish, or favored decorative object, no longer needed because it has served its purpose, but given new life and crafted into treasure. So it is repurposed probably, which is really, really cool. And this whole box has like a nice like color scheme to it also. We also, so our final like main item, the final of the 4 main items, is this Indus Farms Superfood Papaya Fruit Powder. So papaya, I'm a weirdo, you guys. Papaya is one of the few tropical fruits that I'm not a fan of. It's just like, it's too sweet to me. Like, I love me my mangoes. I love my other weird things like dragon fruit or like even cherimoya, but like something about papaya is just like a bit much to me. But I feel like if like when things are papaya flavored, I'm okay with them. So maybe this mix will be all right. It says the refreshing benefits of the 100% natural papaya fruit powder will boost your immune system and can be used to make a delicious smoothie as a morning meal or even a face mask. See, I can definitely use that as a face mask by adding some kitchen ingredients, honey, lemon juice, or egg white. So I could definitely do that. I'll have to like read a little bit more about how to do that and like the amounts to do that with, but it sounds like it's just going to be like a nice flavoring in terms of any of your smoothies. Like if you are making a green drink and you do want to like sweeten it up and have it taste a little more fruity, this is a good way of doing that. And then we still have more stuff in the box, you guys. She's doing a good job with this one. I think this is like a big, I think this is a cup sleeve. So this is like a big like tumbler cup sleeve, right? So, and I love the mermaid scales, of course, and kind of like a watermelon, but it's like almost, it's bigger than even for like a pint glass. So this is kind of an interesting item to have without like the matching tumbler that goes with it, but you can kind of see it has that shape like a tumbler, so it gets wider at the top. But what's real cool about this is that it's got a handle. So if you've had one too many, you're not gonna lose your glass because it's attached to your hand. So that's kind of a cool item, although it's just weird to me that it didn't like come with the tumbler, although in all honesty I have so much drinkware from different boxes that I'm kind of okay just getting like a koozie for it, and not just any koozie but one that's actually made for like tumblers, which I feel like we don't usually get. So that is pretty darn cute. So let's see, and then we of course have a beach print. So she did include, this makes more sense now to me, there was like a sleeve that had a magnetic backing. So the idea I think with that is much like the charm bracelet, where every month you get a new print to put into that magnetic sleeve, so you can kind of change your decor out on your refrigerator for the place that you're dreaming of going next. So that does make more sense, and I do still have that magnetic sleeve somewhere, but I think the print would be fine just on its own, or just if you have like one of those little like card holders on your desk, right, to sort of change out. So let's just go over everything that we got. I do like how she paired the papaya fruit powder, which can be used like as a mask or as a drink, along with this portable rechargeable blender. I hope it works really well because I think this is a really cool item to include. I have to put that gasket back on. Don't let me forget, you guys. Then we got our 2 rejuvenating eye masks. Honestly, I feel like the scarf would have been like one of the 4 main items, and then the eye masks would have been like one of the extras, the little bonuses. And then we got our pretty little shell necklace, but there could have been some variations because like I said, it does say sea glass here on the card, but this one seems to be, to me, shell. And then all of our extras, we got our Hawaiian Tropic sachet, of course. We got our fun cup sleeve, which is almost like another item. We got our lightweight fishy scarf, which I'm totally loving. Our Cayman Islands info card, again, not something that necessarily adds a lot of value to the box, but is definitely fun. And the beach print, and of course our little charm, and that charm is still one of my favorites that I have gotten in any box, honestly. I do think I might change it into a little necklace. Let me know though in the comments below what you thought about this August box. I know that it is August 1st. I'm not sure if you can still get in on this box, but I'm sure if you reached out you might be able to still, hopefully. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Please consider supporting this small business, this new subscription box company, especially if you love travel and you love beach destinations. And I will see you all very soon in my next unboxing.